the building of the concept, from the concept to the actual product. That is quite interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting. And of course, I am a fan of tools, so buying tools is, is another thing. Yes, my name is Mayani Changala. I am the, should I say, the boss of the newly started Milemu Crafts, which is a small backyard carpentry workshop, as you can see. Yeah, three things I've learned. The first thing is that it's not easy, as I initially thought. So there is a lot of business aspects involved. You need to find a good person to work with, and you need to put all the business aspects together. The second thing is that is to convince customers that you can actually do what you claim to do. Yeah. Then the other thing is the whole just the Zambian market setup to break through. It's quite challenging. It's not that easy. The great and successful carpentry business, I think we wouldn't say we are successful yet, but I feel successful because it feels good to just work for yourself. Yeah, everything you are doing it for yourself, so that's good. And another thing that makes me successful before we are successful is working with a great carpenter. Yeah, I have found a very good carpenter that is very good at what he does, so that gives me confidence that we will achieve what we want to achieve. Okay, most of the designs we do is they are very customer driven designs. We don't develop, we are yet to start developing our own designs. So customers come with the design suggestions, and we just advise on the technicalities and the specifications, and then we agree on the design, and then we produce it for the customer. What I would do differently is not to start by training your own carpenter. I would look for a good carpenter from the very beginning, because training a person takes even more than what you think. You have to introduce people to tools, to the craft, and to the knowledge of everything you're trying to do before you can have him as your worker. So it's easier and cheaper and quicker to just get a good carpenter from the very beginning. Yeah, so far what is working is a mouth engagement, mouth-to-mouth engagement of the market. Like you talk about what you do, you show the customer what you do, let them appreciate what you do, and then that is working very well. So that is the most successful marketing strategy so far. Now the challenges is the biggest challenge is just to convince the market that you are the person you claim to be, that you are the carpenter you claim to be. That is very difficult, especially if you have not produced something yet for the carpenter to see. Most clients are not so imaginative. By just talking, it's very difficult to show that what you are saying is what you can do. But if you make something and show them, then that works better. So one of the challenges I would say is to just convince the market that you are the carpenter you claim to be. A good carpenter, 1, experience, 2, patience, and 3, listening. You have to listen to what the customer wants, so that you really detach yourself from the product, so that you let the customer drive the end product. What drives me to be in this business really is the just building of the concept, from the concept to the actual product. That is quite interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting. And of course, I am a fan of tools, so buying tools is another thing. Start. That's what I would say. Just start. Just start and learn as you go, because there will never be a perfect time to start.